Allah Azza wa Jal, He says, "Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wal maw'idati al hasana wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan." The ayah I just mentioned here, wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan, is not in the ayah which is mentioned by Imam Nawawi, but it's important to add it. Here Allah Azza wa Jal commands the Prophet ﷺ to call to the sake of the path of his Lord, which is Allah Azza wa Jal, bil hikmah, three things, wal maw'idha, wajadilhum. So bil hikmah, wal maw'idhati al hasana, wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan. The scholars, they said, the person when he wants to preach to someone, this person is one of three categories. Either this person, he is a person who is smart, and if he knows the haqq, would follow it, and he would not hesitate to follow it. He's not a person who's stubborn, he needs, some sort of argumentation, so you call him bil hikmah, by wisdom. A person, second category, who is not as smart, person who is maybe not attentive, not there in the mind, he's not a student of knowledge, then this person needs to be called by the good maw'idha. قال والموعظة الحسنة. Okay, with the good preaching. So you try to, for example, to give him commands, prohibitions. You give him, for example, if you do this, this is the Jannah. If you don't do this, you're going to be exposing yourself maybe to the hellfire. So al-raghba wal-rahba, commands and prohibitions. So that's how you call this person, by the maw'idh al-hasana. The third one, which is wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan, a person who's argumentative. That's the third category. And a person is, it needs time for him to be there, or to understand, or take maybe because he's blind follower. And this person, we will reason with them. There's a reason, jadilhum, reason, argue with them in the best of ways. But remember, if you had the hint that this person is not going to listen, he just wants to argue for the sake of argument, the best thing is not to go ahead. But if you want to go ahead, it's up to you. It's up to your patience, actually. How much patient can it be with such a person who doesn't want to listen? He just want to listen to what he thinks is correct. So Allah Azza wa Jal even told the Prophet ﷺ himself, who is the best preacher, وَلَا تُذْهِبْ نَفْسَكَ عَلَيْهِمْ حَسَرَاتٍ. Don't make yourself to be grief and sorrow. They don't listen to you. And he's the Prophet of Allah, whom Allah had aided with some miracles and aided with the eloquent speech, because he's the most eloquent. Yet the Prophet ﷺ was told by the Almighty, don't grieve and sorrow them, because they don't want to listen. Those people, they don't want to listen.